Number 7 asks, which of the following expressions are equivalent and how can you tell? So there's several methods we talked about. You can use algebra to simplify all these expressions, and a simplified expression will be the same. So if it's truly simplified, they'll all look the same. So that's one method. Another method would be to plug numbers in for x and see if you're getting the same output. But you're going to need to do that for several trials because just one number isn't enough. That substitution trick needs to work for every value of x. So sometimes you need to check a few just to be sure. A third method would be to put each of these in your graphing calculator and see if they match each other, either their graphs match or their tables match. The ones with matching graphs and matching tables are equivalent because the equivalent expressions will produce equivalent tables and equivalent graphs. I'm going to just use the algebraic method of simplifying because all of these are pretty simple to do. If they were super complicated, I might use the graphing calculator to do the heavy work. So distributive property here is 2x plus 8, and now there's no like terms, so that's the same. And 2x plus 8 is the same thing as 8 plus 2x. So I now know that A and B are equivalent. I know that C is not equivalent because you can't take something times 2 and add 8 and always get the same answer as when you take that thing times 2 and add 4. So I know C is not equivalent to A or B. I also know the same thing with E. E can't be equivalent to either this or this because this is simplified and they're not the same. So now let's just check out for D. I'm going to do that work down here. 3 times the quantity of x plus 4 minus 4 plus x times 4 times the quantity of minus the quantity of 4 plus x. So distributive property, 3x plus 12. And then also remember that you have to distribute this subtraction to everything in the parentheses. So that's minus 4 minus x. And then now combining like terms, 3x minus x is 2x, and 12 minus 4 is plus 8. So now I can see that A, B, and C are equivalent. How can I tell? Is because I simplified each expression and A, B, and not A, B, and C, A, B, and D. A, B, and D are equivalent, and I simplified the expressions, and A, B, and D all had exactly the same variables and numbers once we simplified it. So that's what I would say, but you explain according to your own method.